Time now for a full check of our forecast with meteorologist Juan Acuna. And Juan, I know you said temperatures were going to be in the upper 80s today. But that breeze, are we going to have a little bit of that same feel today?
I think so. You know, the wind is not going to be as bad as yesterday because we had those winds gusting pretty close to about 40 miles an hour. We're going to get a kick up of a east-southeasterly breeze, but not quite as bad as yesterday. And it's looking very nice outdoors right now. We continue to have the temperatures in the middle 50s this morning. May require that light jacket or sweater to start off your morning. And that light north-northeasterly wind at 5 miles an hour, that's dropping humidity anywhere between, or I should say dew point levels in the 30s and 40s, so plenty of dry air. In fact, pretty unusual for here in South Texas, even getting to this time frame. But yesterday, as the frontal boundary came in right at about 8 to 10 o'clock for many locations, we got a few little showers, and it did register a trace officially out at Corpus Christi International yesterday. Of course, that means nothing as far as the bucket is concerned. For 2021, we're still under 2 inches of observed rainfall over at Corpus Christi International, and our deficit continuing to grow, now over 3 inches below normal. Here's a 36-hour rainfall loop from yesterday. Again, we didn't see a whole lot here. We saw showers up in the northern parts of the state, and then they quickly exited off to the northeast. And then as we move on over to the southeastern half of the United States, as this frontal boundary made its way over into the Alabama area, Mississippi, Alabama, it resulted in a lot of tornadic activity. There were lives lost, unfortunately, with that, and they're still dealing with lots of showers and storms on this early morning hour. Nothing we had to contend with, but again, it was very hard to see a lot of those images that were coming in yesterday with all that tornadic activity. Again, not for us here this morning. We're just dry and very calm. 60 out at the Naval Air Station. Our water temperature has cooled off to 70 degrees, but 48 over in Falfurrias, 52 off in Beeville, George West, about 3 Rivers, 50 over in Cotulla as well. And right now the winds are not bad. Everyone has that east-northeasterly component to the wind, but everyone below 10 miles an hour. So a pretty quiet and calm start to the day. We'll look for that temperature to come down just a couple of degrees here over the next couple of hours, and still see plenty of sunshine for today. Notice by 11 o'clock we're at 75 degrees, and then that east-southeasterly wind begins to pick up. But I think it'll be manageable today, about 10 to 20, and then later on this afternoon we'll look for those afternoon highs in the mid to lower 80s, and cloud coverage will start to increase later as we go throughout the afternoon and evening as well. So we'll look for about 83 here, pretty close to the upper 80s to lower 90s for our inland communities, 72 off in Port Aransas. So as we look at our weekend forecast, Saturday is going to be very warm across South Texas. We're talking about 87 here, mid to upper 90s are going to be possible for our inland communities on Saturday. And then as we head on into Sunday, a frontal boundary will come into the region early in the day and result in isolated showers and slightly cooler temps. Slightly to occasionally choppy bays today. Small craft caution is going to be advised, and the rip current risk is going to be moderate out there. Let me look at high tides real quick. 357 out at Bob Hall Pier, 356 at Port Aransas Jetty, and out at the Packery Channel that has already occurred. So again, we'll look at 83 today, 87 on Saturday, isolated showers on Sunday. Seasonal to start off next week. A little bit of a roller coaster of temperatures warming up Tuesday and Wednesday. Next chance of rain comes early Thursday with scattered showers. Paulo.